Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me as I am going back to Mars to try to continue surviving. I wouldn't say thriving yet, but we're surviving, kind of. I did some off-screen work in this game over the last week, just trying to drill up some rocks, nothing dramatic. I didn't want to do anything off screen that was too exciting. So I was trying to grind up some resources, just be set so we could maybe make some faster progress today. But I didn't get as much done as I wanted because there's a meteor shower coming, or meteor storm. So I'm hiding, and I figured if all my stuff is about to get torn up by meteors, you guys should be here to witness it with me. I had seen a comment about someone dying in their base because a hole got ripped in it by a meteor. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm really hoping that that does not happen. But we're going to find out. So before we jump in and watch for potential destruction, let me say hello to everybody. Brand, Kevin, Christy, good to see you. Brant is here. Phantom Joseph, welcome. Pi, good to see you. Sarah, welcome. Ricky, Joseph, hope you're having a good day. I think Joseph got a double hello. Foodie Food, Rabid, welcome. Good to see you guys. All right. I've got my water here. It was a pool day today, so we're all a little tired, but it's been a good day. All right, let's, hey Clinton, good to see you. So we've got the, is my helmet on before I go out? They did implement the update that we talked about last time, where now if I take off my helmet or sleep or whatever, it puts me back into first person view.
Meteor shower expected.
Within the next 3 hours, okay. All right, so we're gonna run over and take a look. I didn't do anything exciting. It's a weird line as the stuff loads in. So I added another section to my transformer, but I haven't put any more solar panels in or anything. Our power is just finally caught back up after the sandstorm incident. So I am making it through the night again, which is good. And I've got a blueprint down. I want to try to build the actual ATV, not this wrecked one, because I've heard, I think I remember reading the thing, that it will be faster and the battery will last longer. If we can do it this way. So we're gonna find out. The reason I'm so nervous about my base is A, because we just caught up on oxygen and power again, and B, these are my beet plants. These are my baby beet plants. They are the only beet plants I have. I had 5 beet seeds and I planted them. And if whatever happens here destroys my plants, I will not have beets again unless I can maybe stumble across more seeds. That this is my one shot at producing beet seeds. So that's what I'm mostly hoping we don't lose. I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't know if this thing gets a hole ripped in it, if I can just fix it and we move on and everything's fine, or if potentially they would wither and die before I had a chance to fix it. And I hope that we don't find out. It might be exciting, but I do hope that we don't find out. In my mind, too, the one funny thing that did happen off camera is that I thought I could grind this one up. I thought I could grind this up and then have parts back to make this one. That doesn't happen. This thing just exploded in my face, and the pieces were just on the ground. You couldn't interact with them. This was just like a pile of broken ATV parts on the ground that I couldn't get rid of, and I got blown up. So I reloaded my save to before that happened, and we're just gonna park the crappy one off to the side somewhere when we make the new one, and it will be there forever. Build a sacrificial fake base on top of our real base. That might work. We're gonna hide in here though, just in case. I did think about it. I saw a comment on somebody else's video that if you're 1,000 meters away, so so like a kilometer away, then whatever's going to happen will happen where you are, not at your base location. So if you're trying to protect your stuff, you can just like hop in a vehicle and drive really, really far away. But the timing of that just really isn't going to work. So we're taking our best chance. Hey, Greg, you didn't see the explosion, do it again. The funny part is that it warns you. Like when you're grinding it up, it literally says like, warning, this might explode. And I thought about it for a second and I was like, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. And did it anyway. I did use kilometers. Yeah, this game is in kilometers.
Warning, weather alert. Meteor shower expected.
Within the next hour. So this is what I got. We already had some. So mostly like we were almost out of silicon. Now we have an excessive amount of iron. We've got some aluminum. So not a crazy amount, but we were pretty much out of most stuff. And now we've got enough that I think I could make some basic things if I had to. I did crash my ATV at one point too. It also got stuck in the air. I meant to take a screenshot. I parked it and then it like bounced and it was just floating in the air. And I tried to sleep to see if it would fix it. It didn't. I went back to the base near us, the closest one, to see if the loot respawned or if we were just crazy. I was just crazy and never actually did it. Turns out it did not respawn, so I think I just never went to that close location. But I ground up a bunch more stuff that was there to get like the, you know, more of the electronics, and I got some of these like glass plates, steel plates, I think aluminum plates somewhere. Yeah, aluminum plates. Stack that back up in there. And then we're just gonna watch from the window. I kind of wish my base was visible from the window so I could tell what's gonna happen. But, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. This game takes a long time to load for some reason, so maybe I'll blow it up at the end of stream, and then like I'll save right before it, blow it up at the end of stream, and then just not save that, so next time we'll be back. I didn't die. In fact, I didn't even take any helmet damage. Like when it blew up, I got thrown back, but I didn't take any damage from it. So it wasn't like, it wasn't dramatic. I mostly reloaded because I couldn't move the rubble. Like the junk was just sitting there in a junk pile and I didn't like it.
Incoming meteor shower.
But I didn't die. All right, dramatic music. I'm gonna crouch so maybe I can get a better view out the window. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if I open the door? I'll still stand in the doorway. Oh, there they are. That one's coming in the closest. Maybe that one too. So far, so good. They're not leaving any resources behind, it looks like. Not like in Planet Crafter. That one looks questionable. Don't do it. Oh, that looked really close. That either hit my base or landed right behind it. All right, that one was behind it. Is it over? Nope. Now is it over? All right, yep, it's over. The little meteor symbol in the bottom right is gone. Let's hope that landed behind it and not in it. Those were big explosions. I feel like scientifically that doesn't make sense. Like there shouldn't be fireballs. All right, there's no hole in it. I don't see any damage to fix. Airlock. We've got power. Oh, thank goodness, guys. We're okay.
Oxygen detected.
We're okay. I've got power. I've got oxygen. My beet plants are okay. Ah, phew. Okay. See, totally could have happened off camera and it would have been fine. I was nervous, though. I was nervous. Let's build the ATV. I think I have everything I need on me.
Not enough materials.
Ooh, I'm missing one electronic. And then I need the small circuit board. I'm totally taking the circuit board out of this one. All right, I need one electronic. That's true. With my luck, if I had been off camera, it would have been catastrophic. Hey, Yanaki, good to see you. Dark Shadow, good to see you. I hope I don't get it stuck, but it's possible. Electronics. There we go. Not too bad. So I have a theory that I'm gonna have to test. I've been waiting because I'm not sure what that's gonna do. I'm still in like a really precarious power situation.
Not enough materials.
I have the small circuit board. Didn't I take it out? Oh, I did. Oh, is it because it needs to be fixed? Yeah, it's saying that I don't have the small circuit board.
Not enough materials.
Although it says small circuit board, but that's not the small circuit board shape. That's the medium circuit board shape. Huh.
Equalizing pressure.
Maybe doors would help, yeah.
Detected. Oxygen 75%.
We're gonna grab a better small circuit board. I never did figure out fixing the half-dead ones, so that's a thing. Did I actually take it? I did. All right, we're gonna see what's wrong. The name or the shape. One of them is wrong. There we go. It was the shape. Okay. Look how shiny and new it looks. Oh, that was dumb, guys. That was dumb, though. Hold on. Can I open this now? Because I took the circuit board out of this one without moving it. Okay, really? I'm just gonna go park it over here near the little pod. I almost did get stuck right away. Just gonna park this over here. Okay. Oh, I almost left without the circuit board. There we go. Okay. Let me get this circuit board put in and then I will walk you through what I think might be happening with my my point unlocks. It's just a theory because I haven't tested it. Okay, now this one is good. Battery's at 100, so we're gonna leave it alone. Hey, Kevin, good to see you.
Pressure. External oxygen detected.
Nope, come on. Okay, let's take off the helmets. Oh, I was gonna go fill my water. Hold on. Yeah, let me go do that. Let me fill my water bottle before I get distracted in here. Is there an auto shop that you can build later to safely disassemble the old ATV? I don't know, but that would be cool if there was. Okay, and then we'll grab that. Nope. Nope, missed my ramp.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
I know the door did not want to let me in. All right, let's take my helmet off. So you can see now it switches to third person to do the animation, and then it puts me back in first person without having to change it. So they did fix that. That fix worked out. So anyway, here's what I think is happening. Or it's my theory that we need to test. I have a botany point, and I want to use it to get the greenhouse. But first of all, I don't think I have that, but I do have this, but I can't click this. And if I go over to electricity, well, okay, electricity is a bad example because I don't have that. Where was the other one? Maybe under mechanics. I have a point in mechanics, and I want to use it to get the... I was going to use it to get the blowtorch. But I can't click it. I can't do it. I think I might need to build the science bench and then use the bench, because it does say containing all the necessary tools for more advanced research. So I think you have to build the workbench and then you can unlock the stuff that's behind it. But that means more power. That means more power. To unlock the greenhouse, I need more power. Mostly the problem right now, though, and our goal for today is that I'm very stun-locked by blueprints. All the things that I really want to do, I can't because I don't have the blueprint tablets that I need for them. So, like, I want the greenhouse so I can put my plants in it, but I have to find that blueprint first. And it's a real bummer that it wasn't in the greenhouse that we found. And it's the same with electricity. Having the medium solar panels would solve all of my power issues, but I don't have the blueprint. I need to find it. I need to find the rover blueprint before I can do that. I can't make the well extension. The well extension would let me be able to get oxygen out of my wells instead, but I don't have the well extension blueprint. So I need to go exploring. And what's held us back from exploring in the past is that I can only go as far as I can get and come back on my little thing, because I can't be out after nighttime. But what I have now is the survival capsule. So I think now that I have the ability to make the survival capsule, I could go out, build this thing, and stay out overnight. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to test that. We're going to test going out and coming back. It does take 5 power, but I'm not sure if it makes it on its own, or if we have to provide the power to it. I really don't know how that works. In theory, to go exploring efficiently and safely, you should have enough to make a survival capsule, a solar panel, and a well everywhere I go. So I need to try to make sure I can do those things. Take a well, a solar panel, and a survival capsule, because I also might need to charge the ATV or charge my suit while we're out. I've got 2 oxygen tanks and 2 water bottles, so I'm thinking that's probably fine. Oh, did we run out of power? No, that one works. Oh, my helmet's not on. Oh, it protected me. Oh, thanks, game.
Helmet sealed. Equalizing pressure.
I mean, that didn't quite match up with the animation, but it protected me. All right, so we're going to make sure that I have everything I need to make all 3 of those pieces. And when I grind them up, I get full resources back on the stuff I built. So I'm going to do that sort of Planet Crafter style by building it out here maybe and then taking it down. Just to make sure I'm not miscounting. So right now I have everything I need to make this, but I also need to make a solar panel, which takes 2 electronics. And a well takes 2 electronics. So I need 5 electronics. Everything else looks like it will be okay. But I need 5 electronics, and I might make a couple more small engines. Might make an ATV crate too, actually. Just make 6 just in case. That's what I'm thinking, Rabbit. Yeah, I'm gonna build the pieces and then take them apart. Small engine. I want to try the ATV crate too. Not to mention, I then get I get points for that. Building it and taking it apart gives me points. Did I not print the ATV crate? Thought I did. There it is. Okay. It's getting dark, but not cold yet. So I want to put a well. I want to put a solar panel. And I want to put a survival capsule. And I want to make sure I can build all of those things. Well, I want the solar panel either way, because as soon as I set it, I realized that even if this thing doesn't take power, even if it powers itself, I can't charge my suit from it. How do you get in? It's got a power connection. Yeah, there's no external O2 in here.
Suit power, 75%.
Yeah. This has no oxygen. So it definitely needs the power. But I would have to potentially charge my ATV and my suit on the road as well, so I want all of them.
Available point for technological advancement.
Okay. All right, perfect. So that is everything I'm going to need. I don't know why I built it over here. I guess so it didn't start sucking up water. But I don't have to sleep in my uncomfy chair.
Sleep deprivation.
I can sleep in my house. In my bed.
Alert.
Yes, sleep deprivation.
Equalizing pressure.
Oh, I just did that manually.
External oxygen detected.
Oh, door.
Oxygen source.
Yeah, I just won't be able to do them both at the same time. Like, I'll have to leave the solar panel hooked up when I'm sleeping overnight, and then charge my other stuff in the morning. The other thing that happened is these trays can only be one type of plant. So I have all these potato plants and I've got these beet plants and I have all these open spots, but I've still got baby seedlings in here that luckily are not withering, because I thought that I could put them in here with the beets, but you can't do that. It has to be one plant per thing. That's a really good point, Rabbit. What is it going to do overnight? No, you make a very, very solid point. How is it going to work to keep my pod alive? Maybe it has a battery? Maybe the pod has a battery? Actually, that also could be why the pod didn't show power, because it was nighttime. Huh. Bringing a battery would be a huge pain. Like a really, really big pain. Are these grown? Fully grown plant. Yay. All right, so we've got 20 beet plants. I'm converting them all completely into we have 20. I'm going to convert them into genetically modified seeds. Why can't I combine these? All right, so we're going to... That's annoying, because that means I'm going to have to do it in like 2 separate sets. Why don't these group together? So weird. It's going to give me 2 seed pods back, which is a little bit annoying, but could be worse, honestly. Oh, I got to take out what's down here first. Oops. And then we'll try this. Oh, okay. Close the drawer. Tina, did I say hello? I know I saw you when I was trying to figure out this beat thing, and now I can't remember if I said hello. Hello, Tina. Just in case. So now we have 2 things of seeds, and I don't quite know why it did that, but our ability to have beets has been protected. So now I'm going to put them in here. I wish the seed magazine told me what was in it too. Like, it says a beetroot, but it doesn't tell me if it's like the genetically modified one. Like, I have 2 of these potato ones that I'm guessing are the genetically modified ones, but I don't actually know. That's why I'm testing these potatoes, because I think these potatoes are the old potatoes. The original group of potatoes, not from my genetically modified seeds. Which is why I planted them, because then I'm going to turn them into genetically modified seeds. And then in theory, all of my potatoes should be the good potatoes. If all has gone according to plan. And we know how well that goes. All right. I want to see what happens if I mix the beets and the potatoes into a food together. Oh, these are fully grown too.
Available point for technological advancement.
We got another botany point. That's good. Okay, so here... Yeah, I don't know why... I don't know why you can't group them together. It's so annoying, though. There's got to be some reason that I'm just not understanding. Alright, so we're going to grab these potatoes. Close that. I'm not going to start new baby plants right now. See, it doesn't let me stack this. I've got a stack of 2 here, but I can't stack this one with it. I don't know why. And then food processing unit, we're going to put in all of the potatoes. All right, so this is going to give me 2 packages. It's already, what time is it? 10:30? All right, well, if my survival pod stuff works, then I should be okay to go exploring. How's my spare oxygen tank? It's good. I'll change out my water again. Let me put my helmet on.
Suit pressurized.
I am a little concerned about this survival pod idea, because it's going to be really bad if I think that I'm good and then find out the hard way that I'm not. Hey, Luna, it's good to see you. See, this pod is self-sustaining, so it's weird that the other ones are not. I do have electrical cables. Is this thing even producing water? It's not in a water spot. Yeah, no, there's no water here for it to produce. Yeah, I'm hoping it's got its own battery. Unless it doesn't, and you just have to use it to protect you from the temperature, and you have to sleep with your helmet on. It's entirely possible that you have to sleep with your helmet on, and you can use it to fill your oxygen tank during the day. It might be. Hey, Axel, good to see you. It's cool that you can put your logo in the game, isn't it? I love that too. Okay, let's fill my water bottle. Don't forget to take the water bottle. Grab the ATV. I gotta go pick up all my stuff. Then we have to decide where I'm even going. It does have the hookups, yeah. It does have the hookups for it, so... we want the grinder. It feels very stressful to take this apart. But I know I've moved stuff enough times to know that, like, I get all my stuff back. But it's still very stressful to do that and hope that it works out. Hey, Christy! We're gonna eat both of these little baby food packs, and then one of the big ones. These are the really big ones. These are 19 to 24 each. It's weird that it's a range. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. We are here. We've obviously done this one. And we've done this spot over here. That's where my little marker is. Which means we haven't done this. And we haven't done this. So I'm thinking maybe we aim for this one. It looks like it's going to be interesting to get into. Or we go this way. Maybe this way, because then we can do both of these. I'm going to track this in white. Oh, wait, did I actually do that? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I must have canceled it. Okay, we're going to track this in white. Is it actually there? Why is it not working? It gives me the option to remove it. I track it in yellow. Okay, I don't know why that's not doing it. So I guess we just drive towards that point over there. We can see it, so... I might need to leapfrog them, but I'm hoping that what I can do is take them apart. And just keep moving and building them wherever I need to stop. What's going to be a problem here is water, potentially, because there's only water in certain places. So if I can't find water close to where I need to be... then that might be bad. Did we take a helmet repair kit with us? Rabbit, that's a very good point. I don't think I did. We've come too far, so we just have to be really careful. I also forgot to put the ATV crate on, but it's in my inventory, so I think we're okay. I just really hope that this has at least one of the things that I need. I don't think we're driving up to that. Can I run up there? That was stressful. I'm not going to risk driving this. Anything interesting? Literally nothing. Can I use this ladder? No. Alright, so where am I now? Look, it marked my workshop in white. I'm really confused. And why don't I see myself? Normally, like, I have a marker on the map. That's my little pod. We came this way. We're definitely not at whatever this is. I don't think the map is working out quite how I need it to right now. We might be here. Like, that looks like maybe the entrance into this. Oh, is that me? Oh, I just had to zoom in super far. That's me. Okay, so we need to follow this around. We need to follow this little pit around.
Alert. Bad physical condition. Pressure drop detected. Helmet leak detected.
Okay. Well, that didn't quite go according to plan. Do I have a helmet repair kit? I have a first aid kit. All right, well, you know what? We're going home. You were right, Rabbit. I should have had a helmet repair kit. We didn't make it very far. Oh no. Okay, we definitely Dukes have hazarded it. It's okay, we're good. We are good. We learned a little bit, and we're going to be ready for next time. Yeah, paper towel ankles is right. To be fair, if I tried to run down an incline like that in real life, I also think I would not make it. But I didn't expect to fly off of it. I know, I should be more careful considering I already have a broken helmet. That is true. That one over there might be a day trip anyway. Like, I might not have to stay there if I get there early enough. Alright, let's see. Helmet repair kits. Let's make 5 of them. Let's just keep 5 on us at all times. It's good that we came back because I can leave things like my air compressor and my planting tool at home. Like, I don't need to have those with me necessarily. I probably should have fixed my helmet before going home, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, we're gonna slowly do this. I get into all kinds of trouble trying to park an ATV near the solar panel. There we go. All right, battery's only at 92, but, you know, it's fine. Tomorrow seems like a really good day for an adventure, guys. Tomorrow seems like an excellent day for an adventure. All right, let's use the helmet repair kits. Okay. And then I need to take my helmet off and fill my O2 tank.
Oxygen source.
Because now I really should have my O2 tank. I also didn't check to make sure that my power and water situation matched my plants. Yeah, see, like, I don't need this now. But this one needs to be 1.3. And maybe I will plant some more plants. Then they'll be ready for me when I get back. We'll plant the beets. How do I change seeds? Ah, there it is. Okay. Perfect. All right, now we're going to throw those away because they're empty. Aw. There we go. I can't imagine
50%.
having like a really big greenhouse to the point that you could make a full seed thing all at one time. Let's fill my oh, I gotta take my oxygen bottle out of my suit first. Yeah, my inventory's full. Did I not take my helmet off? No, I did take my helmet off. Why is it yelling at me about my oxygen when I'm not even wearing my helmet? Yeah, like low oxygen warning. Why? What's the external oxygen in here? Yeah. Alright, see, now it's just messed up. It says my suit O2 is at 50%. It's a full bottle. And it's giving me a low oxygen warning even though I'm not even wearing my helmet.
Helmet sealed.
Alright, now it's good. Weird.
Equalizing pressure.
I gotta charge my suit. The ATV is at 99. Okay. Letting my suit get down to 50 was probably a bad idea.
Suit recharged.
Perfect. Plug that back in. All right, it's already 4:30. I'm tempted to try to make one of these science benches,
External oxygen detected.
but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Let me check my power now that I did plant those. All right, so we're still supplying more than we're demanding. This one's equal, so we're totally good there. Totally good there. I wonder how much power the science benches use, if any. Like, the workbench doesn't take any. Or not that I can change. Maybe that's why there's nothing I can change to it. We've still got the glitch on the power where we use more at night than during the day. So, like, this is the accurate number because that seed thing. Let's leave some stuff behind that I don't need to bring with me. My inventory's looking rough, but that's mostly because of the stuff to make, like my solar panel and my pot. Like, it's not stuff I can get rid of. I'll eat these 2 processed foods first. I probably am not going to need my air compressor and CO2 bottles. Watch me regret that heavily, but I'm going to leave those behind. Spare oxygen, spare water. I'll put the ATV crate on the ATV. My helmet is on. I'm assuming that the crate just attaches to the back, and I don't actually know. Is it gonna, like, snap? Yeah. It looks like I could have 2 of them as well. Alright, this is handy. So we got 5 storage slots, and I could definitely fit a second one if I wanted to. which if we're going adventuring is probably worth it. Let's make a second ATV crate. I hope I don't regret this adventure horribly. I mean, the first attempt went pretty well. We're already almost out of silicon again. Printer. Okay. It's pretty good though. 10 storage slots when I'm already carrying so much stuff. If we find anything cool, that'd be really, really helpful. Really, really helpful. This is gonna go here. Here we go. Weird that it has a little screen, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, let's go.
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected.
Prepare for sleeping. Okay, good. My baby plants are okay. Rabbit, you didn't miss anything. Nope. I decided to stay home and we'll try again tomorrow.
Oxygen source.
But we're good. We'll leave first thing too. I got back, like we left later yesterday because of all my plants. My plants aren't going to need anything. Alright, we'll have to fill up our water before we go though, apparently. The water system in this game is really weird. Like, you're not allowed to get thirsty. Your water bottle has to have water in it at all times.
Warning.
Okay.
External pressure dropping.
And we still had tons of water. Alright, let's get to 8 a.m. That's when we can safely go outside. Right. That's exactly true, Rabbit. Yeah, we need to make sure that when we decide to stop, we're putting the solar panel up. Because it's the same for the water. Getting the well to run is also going to take the solar power to fill my water bottles. So we got to make sure that wherever I end up, we're setting up during the day. I keep forgetting and I hit tab to get into my tablet where if I just hit I, I'd go right into my inventory. So that's why sometimes I go right into my inventory and sometimes I don't. It's tab versus I. Oxygen is good, so let's just do that water bottle and then we are leaving. We do have our water scanning thingy. So we'll be able to find, like, I mean, visually it's these dark spots, so we'd probably be okay anyway, but we will be able to find it. I got too close. Fill the water bottle. There's so much water stored in this well. Because it's not hooked up to anything. We're just, like, running it. I honestly probably could have taken this one with me. We'd lose all the water that's in it, but, I mean, it's excessive anyway. Okay, so speaking of water thingy, let's put that back on my hotbar. We've got 4 extra helmet repair kits. I've got food. Let's do this. And we're... okay. We're gonna go this way. We're leaving early, so we should be good. I have a general idea of which way to go once we get into that little, like, valley system. I'm kind of hoping we find the solar panel thing first. Because building the greenhouse with my current power situation is going to be hard. So we need to find both of those things ideally. The two big things I don't have right now are the medium solar panel, the rover, and the greenhouse blueprints. I would like to find them, medium blueprint, medium solar panel, then the greenhouse, then the rover. Because the rover's cool, but we're kind of getting by okay with the ATV, so I'm not like super worried. All right, we're going to take this slow because I think this is the pit down into the valley section. Yeah. Okay, so real slow. And we're live. Okay. It's very stressful to think about being out, like, past bedtime. Like, the idea that we're not gonna go home, we're gonna try to be out in the wilds of Mars by ourselves. It's kind of scary. Hey, Casper, thank you for the raid! I feel like, shouldn't it be right here? Alright, we gotta get off so I can look at the map. We're right here. I need to get right. Oh, okay, so I turned the wrong way. So we need to go left and then left again. Left and then left again. Thank you, Casper! See, this looks like a promising water spot. Alright, well, we've got lots of solar panels to grind down. I can already tell. We might be able to grind down those tanks in the back. There's a lot of solar panels to grind down here. Okay, it is only 10 a.m. From here, the next little wreckage, there's a marker over there that I don't know why. This one has a name to it. The next bit might be coming down from here into this space. So I don't think I'm going to set up the pod. I think the goal here is going to be to get out of here soon enough. Circuit board. Nothing. I don't think there's anything in any of these. I'd be able to see the highlight, but just to be close. Yeah, like we could definitely do this as a day trip. There's a blueprint right there. What's it gonna be for? Abandoned tablets. Efficient photovoltaics. Medium-sized solar panel! Yay! That's so good. That's what I wanted. I got what I asked for, guys. Medium solar panel. Boom.
Technology access level increased.
Boom.
Electricity. Technology access level increased.
Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. All right, so that's going to solve all of my power issues. I mean, maybe not all of them, literally, but enough of them that when I find the other stuff, I'll be able to actually, like, use it. All right, the rest of this is grinding. I might just make this a day trip, yeah. I don't even think I'll set up the pod, though, because where I go from here might not be day trippable. I don't have to go home, though. Like, I can move on. Some iron. First aid kit. But I don't want to skip all the grinding up of stuff. And there's a lot to grind up here. There is a lot to grind up here, and I'm guessing I'm going to need a lot more solar stuff to make the medium ones. Our power situation's about to go crazy, though. I mean, honestly, I might not even keep exploring. I could probably spend the rest of the stream just fixing my power. It's going to be a little rough. Things are going to get rough when I take down everything. I'm going to have to take it down and then build it up again pretty quickly. I'll probably end up putting things that don't stack, like the ATV, or not the ATV, the circuit boards. The circuit boards into the ATV so they're not taking up all the spots in my inventory. It'll depend on where I want to do it, Rabbit, because yeah, I could do that. I could build all the better ones, hook them up, and then take down the small ones. I might just make a bunch of cable and put my solar farm further away from the main base so that I can expand without having to worry about all of my solar panels being in the way. Moving the battery... Oh, the plants are ready to harvest. Moving the battery is going to be too rough for that. Like, I'll wipe out my power and I don't want to do that. But I could move my transformers easily enough and put them out further. And then just run a cable to the battery that's closer to home. Because that's taking up a ton of space. And if the medium ones are honestly that good as... Well, we can probably look it up, right? Blueprints, power... Yeah, so our solar panels are producing 6 because we have the upgrade. A medium one produces 30. 30 for this one. So, I mean, really, each medium one is the equivalent of 6 of these little ones. And I have 4, 8, 12, 16. I think I have 20 small ones. But yeah, I'd like to move it further away. I don't want to wreck my plants. Yeah, no. It would have to be like the battery fully charged and I'll leave some of them hooked up. I might even make a new transformer. Like I'll make a new transformer at the new solar farm so that I can hook it up to the battery before I destroy the old transformer, if that makes sense. Or just make sure I don't have any plants growing. Because if I don't have any plants growing, then the only thing I mess up is the oxygen in my base, and that doesn't take that long to come back. But I gotta decide how far away I want to put it. The other benefit to doing it all at once, what I'd love to do, if I can have the resources to do it, is put them all down and then build them up so they're not interfering with each other. Like, placing them down gets so haphazard because they interfere with each other randomly.
Available point for technological advancement.
Which is a pain in the butt. What's this? Is this... Oh, it's an electronic. Okay. I was like, is that another abandoned tablet? Would be really exciting if I found all the things I needed right here in this one spot. Hey, Crepter, good to see you. All of these that we're pulling apart should be enough to really put a dent in it. I can probably get away with putting in a single transformer, 4 medium solar panels, hook all that up to the battery, and then take apart the old one, the old transformer, and go add the upgrades to the new spot. I think that's what I'll end up doing. But I'll probably need to make more power cable. I only have 562 left. The other benefit to putting it further away is I might eventually need more than one solar farm. A solar-powered bulldozer? That would be nice. We're getting so much stuff. Is there a circuit board in this? No, it just opens. Okay, there's nothing in it. I was gonna say, I didn't check the other one for a circuit board. Luckily, it doesn't seem like that's an issue. Might want to spread out solar farm if a meteor hits, it doesn't take out all your power at once. Maybe. Yeah, maybe instead of focusing on one really, really big one, I'll pick a couple of spots to start smaller ones. Like 2 or 3 spots to put some. And then I'll expand those spots as I go. It's not a bad idea. Totally block the building with the panels. Alright, let's go inside and take some of this stuff apart. Yes, I'm not trying to scrap the building, I'm trying to scrap the bottle. Come on. It's weird that it's not letting me do this, the rest of this bottle. I really want this thing to highlight what it's grinding. This is mostly giving me pipes, screws, plates. It definitely needs item highlight for sure. I mean, the item highlight system clearly exists because everything's highlighted. Oh, now it got that tank from way over there? Yeah, so the hitbox on this stuff is just screwy. Here we go. Okay, we might not worry about every piece of this. if it's all going to be that weird. Hey, Bill. Press the right mouse button to aim down the sights. That's part of the main base. Yeah, I'm kind of using like the word, the scrap, and the circle as the guide. And yeah, I don't think that it is. Sometimes it seems to be. It's working well for that one. This like cable? Oh, it's part of it. Oh, no. This cable I can scrap.
Available point for technological advancement.
Ooh. Oh, I missed a thing of food. Can't believe I missed some food. Okay, so leaving those things behind because I don't care. That brings us to 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. I can head this way or head home. I'm really torn because I'm already on this adventure trek and I kind of want to keep going. But it's getting late in the day to have not stopped and set up the pod. Yeah, I'm leaning towards going home and taking a more direct path to the new places. I wish I could see my map from on the ATV. Like, why do I have to get off just to see it? Alright, so I want to go north. Oh, home is marked. Why am I acting like home is not marked on my map? I need to get out of this crater, though. Here we go. Took my hand off the mouse to unlock an iPad. I should not have done that while driving. Might not be the way out of the crater that I was hoping it would be. Okay, so I think that's where we're heading next time. Oh no. That was such a tiny bump. Like, honestly, that was such a small little bump. I don't hear any noise from the ATV. What is that? Like, what kind of a... I mean, it's obviously some kind of visual glitch, but like, what is it? I tried to touch it. Aliens, it is Mars. Speaking of it, like, look at that rock formation over there. It looks like someone's already broken it down. It's a hypno swirl? Maybe. I'm really glad that the solar panel one is the one that we found first, though. Why did I just hop like that? Like, what? That was so unnecessary. Was this game planned to be multiplayer? They are going to be adding multiplayer to it. I don't know how much that was, like, taken into account. There was such a weird little bunny hop, right? All right, we're going to park the ATV back over here to charge, so we're ready for our next adventure. I'm going to build my travel accessories again so that I have them ready to go. Because I'm then going to do some other building, and I don't want to accidentally use up the resources that I need. And it's about to get dark anyway, so... There we go. I am thirsty. So let's swap out my water. Is it already too late in the day to do this? It might be. Nope. Nope, we're good. Sometimes the ATV gets happy too and just wants to express the happiness through bunny hops. You know what? Probably not wrong. Alright, so I want a well. I want a small solar panel. I don't need a big one. And I want a survival capsule. We're just always going to make sure we have these things. I could also set this up so that exactly the materials I need for this project is always in my ATV storage. That could easily get messed up though. And doing it this way, I do get experience points for building and grinding it down again. Hey Cat, good to see you. There we go. Okay, so those three things are there. How much does that leave me inventory-wise? All right, so we still have 62 solar cells, 19 aluminum plates, 17 electronics. Put that cable away. Steel plates, 19 engines. Small circuit board. So I think we're probably going to be okay to build at least a couple things. I just got to decide where.
Equalizing pressure.
I think I'm going to need that circuit board for the new transformer that I build. All right, these are fully grown potatoes. Now, I made the other potatoes into food. So I'm going to split these potatoes and make them into seeds. Oops. I forget that it's right click to put a tool away, but you have to do left click to put like an object in your hand away. All right, we'll stack that in here. I've got a lot of potato seeds. Actually pretty good. And I've still got 20 processed food in here as well. So we're not hurting for food at all. I am hungry right now, actually. So let's eat that last little one that's not stacked with the rest. Perfect. Okay. Hypothetically, if I need a circuit board for my power and someone used it to make a drone with a teddy bear hat, would that dwarf still be invited to the barbecue? Yes. Even though the teddy bear hat thing would scare me, the answer is still yes. I'm excited now too, because if I can do medium solar panels, that means I can also do some of these science benches. We'll put them in this workshop.
Warning.
Yeah, nighttime temperature drop. I know. Helmet off.
Oxygen source external.
And sleepy time. Does this workshop have to be flush to the other pod? No. I could put a connection, a hallway between them. From what I've seen, a lot of people, like, you don't really need this many workshops because eventually, like, the greenhouse will have my plants. So that's half of one of my workshops right there. All of that can go in the thing. There's a canteen that you can build. That's where my food production can go. There's a living quarters that you can build. That's where my bed would go. So I think, like, at the end of the day, we really only are going to need one of these workshops for the actual science benches and, like, the repair bench and stuff. And the rest of this will get sorted out into different spots. Although, maybe not if they haven't fixed the glitch on the power, because if I take apart my seed machine,
Suit pressurized. Helmet.
the power required for it doesn't change. All right, let's see. So let's sort through this. We're only halfway through stream. I think that we should try to keep adventuring. And now that I have the solar panel unlocked, I don't know. I'm torn on if I want to work on the power today and then go exploring next time for the next piece of blueprint that I need. Or if I want to keep exploring today and then do, like, building next time. Full oxygen, full water. Go put the iron away in the printer. Let's grab some of these things too. Calcium, aluminum, calcium. I swear, like, most of the calcium I have, I get by picking up on the ground. I get it that way. Thanks, Creptor. This way. I got a couple silicon. Okay, and put these all in there. Perfect. It doesn't even necessarily have to be crazy far. Like, I could build my new medium solar panels, like, here. They're totally out of the way and down this little hill from that. And I mean, if they're this close, I could just run extra cable to the transformers that are there. I don't even have to do it. See how nicely you can line them up when they're not built yet?
Oxygen 75%.
All right, so just this is going to get me 120 power. all by itself. What am I making right now from the other ones? I forget how much power I'm currently producing. 120. All right, so right now I'm making 120. And this is going to give me 180 in just these 6 panels. Let's see how many of them I can actually build. There we go. It's like, why isn't it working? Yeah, the little ones are 5, the big ones are 30, and this should give me more than 30 because there's like the efficient power bonus. So 36. That's a big bonus. That makes sense. You get 1 bonus on the 5 ones, so a 31 you get 6. So each of these is 36. That's so good. What am I going to be powering in the near future, though? Being able to add all of the new capsules to the base. So just the greenhouse running all of those plants is going to take a lot of power. All right, we're out of electronics again. We're 1 short. So we're not going to be able to build it all right away, but that's okay. And I'm not going to... I'm actually going to, like, overload everything by just running this cable and hooking it up right now. Later, I'll probably move the transformer close, obviously, and take all this down. But I might need to make my battery bank bigger. Now we're producing 156 power. My battery is currently at 492. It's going to max out, I think, because we're getting 100 power per hour more than we're using. But that means that I can now easily put in all of those science benches that I've been unlocking. I mean, I need the materials for them, but I'll be able to put them in. Hey, Michael, good to see you.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
I could put a 3D printer here in the base, and then I wouldn't have to keep running back and forth. That would be nice. We've got the workbench. We need the botany workbench. The mechanics workbench. The electricity workbench. That's the regular workbench. All right, so just each of these going to take how much power each? 10, 20, 30. That's 30 power right there. I should give Forever Skies a go. I have been playing that and loving it, Michael. Loving it. It's so good. Okay, so yeah, this right here eats up that entire solar panel that we just added. I'm gonna run out of electronics for this too.
Not enough materials. Not enough materials.
Yeah, electronics.
Not enough materials.
Okay, so yeah, I basically just have to make a ton of electronics, and then I'll have all of these things. And I can put up another solar panel, too. It's noontime. Not that bad. How are my plants doing? Wait, what? You can open to the bottom?
Technological advancement.
Why would you open the bottom? Alright, these are not quite halfway, so they're not quite done. We'll be able to move them later today or tomorrow. Did I ever unlock the 3D printer? I didn't. I can, but I didn't because I figured why bother. If I build this 3D printer, I literally never have to go back. I never have to go back to the other pod. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Hey, Russian, good to see you.
Not enough materials.
All right, we need to go make some electronics, and then I'm obviously not going to hook this up until I have time to make sure that the battery is full and up to the task.
Equalizing pressure.
But yeah, first step, we're going to make all of the electronics that I need, and then move all the materials inside. Oh, yeah, maybe the bottom opens for fertilizer. Some of the things just have stuff you can open for the sake of it looking cool, but they don't actually do anything. Like the seed thing, you can open the top door, but you don't need to. It's never used for anything. Electronics. How many can I make? Only 7. All right, so we need silicon. It depends on the charge rate of the ATV, honestly. It might, because like if you can pump 36 power into it in an hour versus pumping in 6. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know if there's a limiter on the actual, like, charge that the thing itself can take. Is this game good? You haven't, but haven't installed it yet. It is. It's got some issues still. It's definitely got some issues and some quirks. It can be kind of slow to progress. It's a little grindy. I'm enjoying it though, and I'm hoping that they keep developing it. I only have like a couple little pet peeves about it, but like they're not major issues. They're pet peeves. There we go. Let's hook this one up. Right, exactly. Like, batteries do have a max charge rate, so I don't know if that's taken into account here. There's a lot of, like, weirdly specific things to it. Like, I'm about to need to pump a whole lot more power into the base. Like, I know for a fact I just went in to put in 10, 20, 30. I didn't look at how much power the 3D printer takes. 5. Okay, so 35 extra power. 35. 89. All right, so we're making 192. We're using 89 an hour, so it's not bad. But then once you put in the power, you have to come over here to make sure that enough of it is actually going into the base. Yeah.
Equalizing pressure. Sterile oxygen detected.
When this first released and for people first were playing it, it was like buggy to the point that you really couldn't even play it. So I was a little nervous when I played it. I haven't had anything game breaking myself though, which is good. But another thing that I had heard about it was that they had made it further. Okay, so we're using 51 power. We're making 83, so that's good. We'll pull this up. They had changes made in the testing, like in the beta testing. They were doing things that they took out of the final version. We're one electronic short. For some reason. Okay, so botany workbench. Yes. Now, it brings this up. And we could theoretically... endurance recovery. That might be nice. We need this blueprint so I can unlock greenhouse. But now that shows... and it has an inventory. That's interesting. I wonder why the benches have an inventory. Meteor defense? What? That's a thing? Solid rocket A kit. Huh. I'm a little torn on if that's going to be worth the point. Or if I wait for, like, this other stuff, like the rover. I can make the blowtorch. Yeah, see, now I can unlock the blowtorch.
Mechanics.
Okay.
Technology access leveling.
So, yes, that is exactly how this works. You can do it from the tables. There doesn't seem to be any archaeology that I've come across. No. No. I'm not really sure what, if anything, the end goal is. Like, obviously, we're trying to make a good place, and we're going to live in it. Recommend the heavy rover, but yeah, I need to find the rest of these blueprints. It's cool that it exists, but I think I have other priorities for sure. This should be good because now I can build stuff faster. But like, do more people come back, I wonder? Do people come back and stay with us, or are we just going to be lonely forever until we die? No, I want to... See, this has a weird hitbox. I want to pick up... I want to pick up the tool. There it is.
New item.
Blowtorch level 2. Okay, so I need silicon. I can't make more electronics, so it's silicon, and without electronics, I can't make more workstations.
Equalizer pressure.
But if I remember correctly, when I scanned all of this stuff, anywhere even remotely close to me, none of it was silicon. We'll ride over here and see. Well, they left because that big base explosion. Like at the beginning, there was that big explosion. And they locked us out of the escape ship. Oh, that's a silicon. Okay, good. Yeah, if you don't unplug, it does that little like hop, which I probably shouldn't mess with, but yeah, the little one being silicon is not great because it means like I'm just gonna get like 2 or not very much. Iron. Calcium. Oh, that's pretty good though.
Available point for technological
Aluminum. Iron. Aluminum. Alright. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all useful. Get the calcium too. It is a little bit like driving off from the gas station with the nozzle still in. I shouldn't do it because it does do that little like hop thing, and most of my issues with the ATV have involved being next to the solar panel. Theoretically, we should put, if we can find another good place to grind down, we might get electronics there too.
point for technological.
We're getting a lot of building points. I didn't mean to dig into this iron, but I didn't notice that I was going into the next rock. Your rocks still float? They do a little bit. They bounce around. Once you like start breaking into them, they kind of like hop around. But they don't really float. It will eventually like settle down. If they ever change it to where like these rocks falling on you hurts you, I'm completely in trouble. Like totally in trouble. Good night, Michael. What game is tonight? Tonight I'm starting Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon New Dawn? Oh man. It's Horizon New Dawn, isn't it? Zero Dawn. What am I confusing that with? Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm starting a new game tonight. I love when I can remember the names of the games that I'm playing. Nope, I didn't want to open that. I wanted to get on the ATV. Which apparently I can drive with that open. Oh, the second one is New Dawn? That's probably why I got that messed up then. Or Far Cry, maybe. There we go. I watched a little bit of my husband playing the second one. When he finally got a PS5, it was the version that came with the second one. So I've seen him play with it a little bit, but not much. And I was confused, probably because it was the second one. Forbidden West, yeah. Then yeah, I don't know what I was thinking of with New Dawn. Alright, so I found silicon, but it got dark and I didn't actually grind up that particular rock, so great success. Great success. I am very hungry. And I need water. Oh, where is my water? I must have left it on the... I left my water outside.
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed.
It is probably Far Cry New Dawn that I'm thinking of. I've never played any of the Far Cry games, but I was looking at them recently, so it's probably that. Yeah, I left my water bottle here. And it's dark, so I'm not going to be able to fill the next one.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
How are my baby plants?
Oxygen source external.
Oh good, they're ready. I really should check to see if they fixed the issue with having these stack in my hotbar, but it's not too bad to move them one at a time just in case. And then I think I'm going to not plant anything else for now. Things grow pretty quickly, and I've got enough of a supply of food that I'm not super worried about it. Did I just put that in my inventory? Totally did.
Warning.
Put all these away. Then I gotta check my power, because that's gonna take more now because I have more plants in it. Power still is definitely my biggest pet peeve about this game.
Alert.
Like, I would like it if it was a little bit more Planet Crafter. Maybe with obviously like more detail. Like, I don't mind wiring in the power and all of that, but I wish it would just take what it needed. Without me having to like come put it in here. Yeah, it needs 4.1 water. But this needs 0. Getting more power, but honestly, like, that doesn't faze me. I don't mind that so much. I'm not wearing my helmet, right? Nope. Let's swap out my water bottle and go sleep. Until 8 a.m. I do like that it tells you now in the top corner how late you can sleep. So you're not doing the thing where you like click it and it's like, nope, that's too long for you to sleep, and then you gotta backtrack and then sleep a second time. It just tells you
Pressure dropping.
how long you can get away with it. My plants are withering. Why? What's wrong with my plants? Got power. Got power and water. Why were my plants withering? That's weird.
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed. Equalizing pressure.
All right. Water bottle time before I forget. Welcome back, Kevin. All right, what have I got on me? I've got 6 food. All the stuff I need. Let's go. Well, first of all, let me charge myself. Let's go adventuring. Maybe I can find some rocks. We'll go mine in a different area. Maybe I can find some electronics.
Suit recharged.
See what we can find. Yeah, it doesn't show the cable, but technically you're plugging yourself in, like you're plugging your suit into the solar panel. Like you're plugging yourself into this. It just doesn't show a cable. Okay, there we go. I really wish I could figure out why the marker wasn't working. Like, this is where I want to go. Now it shows a yellow dot. Okay, there it is. I mean, it's only 1,200 meters away. The red one that we were visiting is 1,400. So even this could still be a day trip. I guess it's just gonna depend on, like, what the crater situation is. And we might be able to, like, stay the night and then come home less stressfully. Okay, maybe don't fly off this edge too late. Yeah, see, like, it's gonna be up that far side. Think I can drive up that? Or do you think I should go around? Because this is the crater. Oh, it looks like I can go around this way. That's the crater that, like, the big starting base with the radiation is in. Which is annoyingly short on resources. Like, you'd think that that place, having just had people living in it, would have more to harvest. Maybe it does, but it's just because of the radiation. Okay, let's not charge off the edge of that one. All right. As we're getting, like, totally into new areas, you can see how it's, like, skipping a little bit as it loads in, which is creating some issues with driving that I don't love. I don't need to, like, fall through the world or something. This game makes you want to take out a dune buggy? That'd be fun. Yeah, this could very easily also be a day trip. But there's a lot to grind up here, too. So let's not make it a day trip. Let's set up our pod. Let's put this thing here. Water is... The closest water is 700 meters that way. That's the closest water? There's nothing better than that. Okay, well, maybe not. Why does this have a big question mark, though? Curious. Alright, changing plans, guys. We might just have to, like, strip this and go home and then come back another day. Because, yeah, this is, Nowhere close. If we can grind up as much as possible today, then next time we come back, is whatever that is underneath this base? There's something there. Oh, look, it's a little bathroom. Yeah, see, these are the kind of living quarters I'll be able to add to my spot. So, like, I won't need that little bed anymore because I'll have a little living pod. This is just grindy, uppy stuff. Where did I come in? Not this one. Yeah, there's that underneath there, too. So, yeah, it's definitely a stilts thing. Circuit board. There's a lot to grind up in here. They were eating at their desks. Messed up backpack. I want the robot dog too. They're supposed to add that because it's not in right now. But hopefully they do, because I agree, having the robot dog would be awesome. I hope there's a blueprint here. No, it really is like underneath. Ah, there's the blueprint. Let's see what we got. Spectral detector. Spectral detector, in addition to finding water sources, can also be used to scan Martian rocks. Oh, okay, it's the level 3 detector. I didn't have that on my thought process. Where is that on here? Oh, here. Okay, so once we have the well, we do have the workbench unlocked. Oh, we have to do night vision first? That's annoying. So once we do night vision, then we can do the detector that we found. Well, that's a bummer. That wasn't one that I was looking for, but I guess it will come in handy eventually. We're going to need all of them eventually. So let's start grinding up all these wells. Hey, Wolfie, good to see you. Pipes, screws, electronics. Good. I was hoping we'd get electronics from these, and we are. So that's good. Just breaking down enough of these things will give us enough electronics to finish up the stuff we were already in the middle of working on.
Available point for technological advancement.
These two separate pieces? Only 1 p.m., so it's not too bad. Oh, the lag from switching between weapons in 7 days to die got you. That's almost what happened to me with the boar, and I ended up on my sledgehammer. That's a bummer, Sarah, because you're over level 6 now, too. Now the penalty kicks in. We're up to 9 electronics. We can finish our bench and probably another solar panel. That water situation is going to be a really big problem on long explorations. I mean, granted, 700 meters to that is still closer than 1,200 meters to go home. The cop car. Yeah. Another 13 solar cells. So yeah, we can probably build another solar panel after this. Yeah, it would depend on which direction the 700 meters was in. Like, if it's 700 meters closer to where we're going, then it would make sense to, like, head for that and set up base. But if it's 700 meters back towards home, then we might as well go home. Speaking of, it's 2 p.m., so I'll probably grind up the rest of these. We'll leave the yellow marker so I know to come back this way. Because we're pretty close to a few other small things. Did the question mark go away? I love that all these little white markers are still here. Like, these are all the white markers from when I tried to do it. I don't know why that only worked. The question mark is gone. I wonder if those are, like, good indicators of where a blueprint might be? Or do they only show up if it's outside? Like, that one was laying out on the ground. Probably wasting time that I shouldn't be right now. It's interesting that it clearly goes off the map. Like, I wonder how we... Like, do we just drive into the blackness? Oh, no, it's a radius of us. Because we've been here, but now it's blacked out. So it's just showing us a radius around ourselves. That makes sense.
Available points for technological advancement.
Hey, Bugman, good to see you. Yeah, the question mark disappeared when I picked up that tablet. So it was definitely related to the tablet. But I've never seen one before. So I think maybe it only shows if the tablet's outside on the ground. You know what's weirdest about this setup? This is a lot of wells. We are grinding up a lot of wells right now. From somewhere that has no water. I wonder if there used to be water? And now there is no longer water? We're up to 20 electronics. This can be a lot easier than trying to, like, mine the actual rocks. I guess until you run out of things to scrap. A lot of these are pump stations, too.
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, we're getting hungry, we're getting thirsty. I'm gonna have to swap out my oxygen soon. And it's gonna start getting dark, so I'm gonna grind up this last piece and then we're gonna go home. We came out with 26 electronics, and that's just so far. I mean, we still have the rest of what's here. Can I grind these up? I can. All those little boxes. Those probably won't have electronics, obviously, the, like, storage box things, but there's still a lot more to be ground up over here. All right, let's head for home, which is the green one. Let's not go off any cliffs at super fast speed, though. Low and steady. Not rocketing off of angles. No, okay. We're good. We're good. Why are we spinning out? There we go. Okay. Everything's fine. It's tempting to stop and mine some of these rocks. But I really don't want to get stuck out here. A lot of these things look like they're really far, but they're definitely still day trips. Like, after we saw the first couple places, I mean, it's more than one trip there, so there is that. But they're not as far away as I was afraid they were going to be. My suit battery went down really fast. It must have been because I was using the grinder so much. I'm pretty sure your suit battery controls all these tools. Because it went down fast. I charged it, like, right before we left. There we go. Charge my suit real quick.
Suit recharged.
Oh, my suit was charged. It was my oxygen that was low. There we go. My oxygen was low, not my suit. And my water.
Available point for technological advancement.
We're definitely racking up points now. For a while, the point production was really slow.
Equalizer pressure.
Hey, what's that? What's the red point?
External oxygen Pathogen detected.
Wait, what? We have a chemistry point when there's no chemistry tree yet? That's definitely the chemistry symbol. So we unlocked a chemistry point, but we don't have chemistry tables yet. Like, there is no chemistry tree in the game at the moment. I mean, I guess that means that when there is, we'll be all set. I have 5 points in electricity. Customization, I don't really care. We need to find this for the large accumulator, which will be for the rover power extension and the Mars truck, so that doesn't really matter yet. Industrial energy converters allows to increase the amount of stored energy. Advice that significantly increases the range of the tablet. There'll be a third solar power eventually. Protection from cold. Suit software patch provides full protection from the cold. We won't have to worry about being outside anymore. Battery printing. Uranium rods. Big antenna. I'm not quite sure why I would need to expand the range of my tablet. Does that just mean like the part of the map that you can see? Automated panel cleaning would be amazing. It's another thing that's not in the game yet, but it would be amazing. The energy converters thing is weird too. An upgrade to increase battery capacity in vehicles, ATV, and motocross. Hey, K-Flow, good to see you. The amount of stored energy. Like, so is it related somehow to batteries? You used to be able to, like, click on these things to see, like, what they were. I mean, I've got 5 points. I'm gonna do the protection from cold one.
Electricity. Technology access level increased.
So yeah, I think I could be outside in the cold now. Which makes traveling way less scary. More efficient solar panels too. We already get 36 instead of 30. Imagine having it go up again.
Electricity. Technology access level increased.
Energy converters. We're gonna unlock it, and then I want to see, like, where on my tablet does it tell me about it? Maybe I have to be on the tech tree in here? No? Knowledge. Would that be a tool? No, it's not a tool. Not a resource. Buildings? The hub, power, pump stations, transformers, storage containers. You know, I don't see anything about this. Greenhouse, electricity system. Solar panels to kill it. No, that's just general. Deep space antenna. Wow. So we can build a deep space antenna eventually and contact Earth? Yeah, so I don't have a clue what that thing is for. Did I even get a blueprint for it? I definitely didn't. So it's not something I can build. Yeah, the tech tree bubble on the screen is still a thing. I'm really confused about the chemistry point too. We're still wearing our helmet. Is it just like an automatic upgrade to the batteries, maybe?
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Like maybe it's like the solar panel thing? Oh yeah, it is. Wasn't the max on this 720? Am I crazy? I think the max on this was 720. And now it's 792. So I think that that was just an upgrade, the same way that the solar panels make more now. The battery can store more automatically.
External oxygen detected.
So that makes sense. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm surprised she's not yelling at me. Definitely not yelling at me as much as Forever Skies yells at me.
External pressure dropping.
Food. Swap out the oxygen bottle so I can fill this one. There we go. Perfect.
Deprivation warning. Alert.
And my baby beets are at 65%. Let's sleep. To 8 o'clock. Sleep deprivation is still an issue, so obviously I still need the pod to be able to sleep in, but that's really cool that apparently I can be out and not get cold anymore. Perfect. I wonder if we are losing power and water just enough overnight for it to yell at me about my plants again. They're still growing. They're not like... They're not actually dying.
Pressure dropping.
Yeah, O2 goes down randomly. This back in here.
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed.
Alright, so we're still on the hunt for the greenhouse blueprint.
Equalizing pressure.
I think that little red thing is going to flash up there forever because I can't actually click on the... I can't click on the tech tree for it to see what it is. So that little red flashing point is just going to live there forever now, which is fun. Calcium. We should be able to build 2 more of these.
Available point for technological advancement.
There we go. And another one. Okay, perfect. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright, so now, just this alone, my medium solar panels are providing everything that my small ones used to. So we'll keep expanding them out, and then I'll start pulling out some of the small ones. I'll build a transformer down there with them, and then end up taking this one out so that we can run like one big cord from here to the battery instead of like all of these spaghetti cords. So many spaghetti cords. You're looking forward to this in multiplayer? Yeah, some games I don't understand the multiplayer thing for. Like a lot of games I just don't think require multiplayer. Like there's no need for it. This is one that would be so beneficial. So beneficial to have multiplayer in. Because there is a lot to do. There is a lot of ground to cover. There's a lot of work to be done. Come on, put that away. All right, let's see. So I've got 30 minutes left. So basically probably this day. Do I want to go grind stuff? Do I want to mine things? Or do I want to try to go somewhere new? It's weird that the white markers don't work. Maybe I'll try to mark it in red. Nope. It's almost like the red ones just don't work. Or the white ones, rather. Because you can see the little white dot that I put down. It's there. There it is. It's only 12:58, so it's only a tiny, tiny bit further away than the other one. We won't focus on grinding anything off of it, I think. Let's just go and see if there's a blueprint there that I want. So day trip to the red marker, see if there's a blueprint, and then come back. I might do some more off-screen rock drilling again. Just so we can keep progressing in adventuring and doing new stuff. Here we go. I know, right? I can record it, so if anything interesting happens, I can make sure you guys still see it. I might not have time. Who knows? Who knows? This is one of those games that can kind of go on for a very, very long time with a whole lot of grinding to get there. So I might never make it to like the end base setup before wait. Okay, come on. Really? Oh, we survived. Before waiting for another game update to come out for it. Because a lot of stuff that I think is going to be really, really cool is still in the to be added to the game section. That was cool, right? Yeah, it was like a full 360 spin and I didn't die.
Available point for technological advancement.
We're getting points pretty quickly. This is a game that I think will be very sad and very hard for me if I have to start over completely from scratch. Because it's a long, slow start of a game. All right, let's see what we've got. Hey, Per Capita, good to see you. Oh, I see a tablet. Come on, be something cool, like maybe the greenhouse. Well extensions. I think the well extension might be what I need. Yeah, saboteur reactor. That will let me get oxygen from the wells, so I'll be able to pump oxygen into my base. So that is a good one. It's not one that I had like super on my radar, but it is a good one. It's not really an issue right now. My CO2 scrubber can keep up with what I'm doing, but as it gets bigger, I think I'll need to be putting in oxygen from outside to be able to make it work. Yeah, it's not the greenhouse, but I'll take it. Getting more food. Lots of storage in here. Okay. Ooh, cement. Electronics, food, and organic waste. That's new. Organic waste is new. Really? That's how this is going to open? Rocket fuel. Steel plates. A circuit board. Remember how much we were struggling for circuit boards before? Now I have so many. And that's a medium or large circuit board in this one. Big circuit board. Sorry, not large, it's big. What is this part? Just a hallway inside to that space we were already in? It looks cool. This must be the leveling quarter. Like, I have that unlocked too, so I can level to different things. That must be this. I don't think there's anything in here because I don't see any extra glowing outlines, but just to be sure. Yeah. This one didn't even have any solar panels outside that I saw. Did you guys see solar panels? No, there's like nothing here. Daisy thinks it's silly too. Alright, so this way is another thing. I see it in the distance. Oh, and there's a question mark at it. We can totally make it there. We can totally make it. Everything's gonna go totally wrong because I said that. There's that one over there, too. Or is that the one I saw? Hold on. No, it's this. I know, I have to get back, too. It's only one. And theoretically, I can be out after cold. I mean, it might be a kind of bad time to test it, but theoretically, I'm okay after dark now. This one's interesting. What is this place? Just big well tanks? I wonder if this was supplying that other spot. Food. Oh, there's the tablets. Alright, what'd we get? Energy storage 2. Okay. Energy storage level 2. Where was that one? Not that. Oh, okay. It's up here. It's this one. To make the batteries that we have hold more. Yeah, so it improves our battery. So we need to unlock this one, which must be at the workbench, and then we can unlock that one. We could do that right now. We've got 5 points. So again, not what I wanted, but it's good. It's helpful. We're definitely not going to grind all this down. There's the other one that we could see over there, too. So now we're here. There's also this one. Can we make it there? 500? I'm living on the edge here, guys. This could go horribly, horribly wrong. True. There aren't any giant bugs. Yeah, it's not an Osiris situation. We're gonna have a lot of resources to come out here and grind up later. But right now, I just want to see what if there's a blueprint here and what it's for. Yeah, Starship Troopers, that too. Oh no. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay, we're good. That was close. These are big solar panels. How do I get into this place? Oh, that's the hangar. Do I see an outline that looks tablet-shaped? Hey, F-Grid, good to see you. I'm leaving so much loot here, guys. I know it, but I'm just trying to see. There might not even be one. I don't know if every place has a blueprint, but it'd be really weird if this one didn't. It's so big. I wish you could repower these so that the doors worked. That would be worth it. Oh, there it is. It's down there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what are you? Large replaceable accumulator. Okay. So that's the accumulator for the bigger vehicles. Again, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. There's a lot of blueprints to find, clearly. Can I get out over here? I don't know if I can. Because now it's 3 p.m. and I gotta get home. Oh, there's no door. Duh. There was quite clearly no door there. It's like 8,000 doors between me and getting out of this place. I am getting everything but what I want. Well, I mean, technically, I think I was on a high because I got the first one I wanted was the first one I found. I wanted that medium solar panel and we got it. So I was kind of hoping that we'd get the other ones that I wanted. Not so much. Not so much, but just the medium solar panel is good. We just have a lot more running in circles to do, and then coming back around to clear everything out afterwards. Because I'm leaving all this loot behind. It pains me. Pains me. Okay, but yeah, we are 1,800 meters from home, and it is like 4 p.m. So we should be okay. But it's going to be dark when we get back, I think. Especially if I drive carefully. Which I clearly am not. I did not even have a finger on the keyboard during that, guys. Like, you get momentum in this and you keep on going. Just want the greenhouse one. I think that is really what's going to make the big difference for me in expanding the base out. That spot on that mountain over there looks really interesting. And I'm really tempted to drive closer to it. We've seen it from a distance before. It's not a big detour. I want to see if it's just like a visual glitch of a rock or if there's like an entrance there. It looks like a cave entrance of some kind. But I don't think that's a thing in this game. I wonder if like... maybe when you have the rover, if there's... it totally is. Are these mineable rocks? They're not. Guys, we're in a cave. What could possibly go wrong here? Oh geez, there's multiple tunnel directions? This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Okay, hold on. So there really are caves.
Suit power 75%.
I guess just for mining the rocks? Can I even mine this rock? I can't scan it. No, you can't even mine in here. What's the point? There has to be a point. Or maybe there will be a point in the future? And there's not one right now? Thank goodness for these ATV storage boxes, by the way, because that's the only reason I found my way out of here. Curious what that's about. That's not the one I saw before, so there are more than one, too. The other one was, like, up in that first section we went to. Where the original red marker was before I just moved it over here. It'd be cool if there was, like, super special loot in there. Oh. Uh-oh. Nope, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna check one of those out when I don't feel such pressure to get in and out of it in time. There has to be a reason that exists. There is home. I see home. So if we focus on getting places, looking for tablets and leaving, we can actually get really far in a day. And then we just make separate trips later to actually get the resources that live there. But there's still that whole direction we haven't gone. So we've gone like this way. We went that way. But there's still like anything that's over there that we haven't done yet. We get home just as it's getting dark. We ran over the power cable twice. Stop it! I just want to stop the ATV. Here we go. Plug it in. The ATV's at 69, so yeah, it needs to be charged. There we go. That's not going to happen till morning, of course, but...
Equalizer pressure. External oxygen.
No, we're all alone on Mars per capita. Everyone left us behind when they evacuated. They evacuated and left us. Organic waste can be turned into fertilizer. We have to get the greenhouse before we can get any of that, too. Before we can unlock fertilizer. That is under botany, of course. But it's all, like, greenhouse, then you get composting. Yeah. That's the reason, like, the greenhouse is literally stopping us from doing anything else. Eventually, we're going to be able to get a robot dog. A robot dog. His name is Spotty. His name is Spotty, and he's going to be our robot dog friend, if they actually add him in. Spotty found an item? Is that what that says? Spotty... and a rock? Interesting. But yeah, that's why we need the greenhouse so much. I mean, it's literally blocking anything else down the botany tree. Move this.
Oxygen source external.
And we'll put our calcium here in the printer. I love that we have a printer in the base now. That's so much better. than having to like run back and forth to the old one. The circuit boards in here. Look how many circuit boards we have now. So many. And then I've still got my CO2 stuff in there. That's totally fine. How are my plants? 79%. Okay. So probably another 2 days. And those will be finished. Well, I think this is probably where we're going to end it, because sleeping saves the game and it's the end of the day. So once I sleep, I'm not going to run into tomorrow. We made a lot of progress. I mean, I found a lot of blueprints that aren't super beneficial right this moment, but we will need them eventually. We've got all of my tech workshop benches put in so we can keep going down the tech trees. We've got a printer in our base. My beet plants survived and nothing got messed up by the meteor, and we just like fully solved our power issues. The solar panels made a big difference. So I'm glad that even though we didn't get the other ones I wanted, that was the most important one, and we got that one right away. So definitely successful. Next time we'll just keep driving around trying to find more locations, more tablets, and go from there. I might be back to this next week, or I might take a break to go back to Planet Crafter, because that one just had a really big update. So we will have to see. But yes, tonight I'm starting a new game for the channel. Tonight, Horizon Zero Dawn. Really excited to be starting a new series, so I hope to see some of you there. You can find my full schedule on Discord. I've got an event section at the top where I plan out my full week if you are interested to see what I'm playing and when. And then, of course, if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.